John is he is moving about sometimes, or he will be when the weather gets better. He's definitely thinking about it. I'm not sure when he'll be back in the studio, but maybe he'll come up with a playlist or some tracks from home. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hum. This is how it's going. I think the idea of a radio studio where people meet and connect through the technology, it is a good idea, and we'll sort of keep that as something that happens on special occasions, or rarely. There's something like that. Anyway, this relates to what we're talking about as well, that I've been trying to track down. I read The Guardian and The Observer at weekends, and I'm trying to make sense of it and work out how that relates to the interwebby and the way that things seem to be, I think, moving online. But they call it different things, and I think in some ways they're going backwards. I think they've been more relating to the internet previously than they are now, and I find that a bit worrying, because I think there may come a point where the print disappears and they will have to adjust quite quickly, but that doesn't seem to be happening. But they've got various ways of describing it or relating to it. So the review that on a Sunday, the Observer one, used to have audio as one of the things that the critics cope with. I spoke about this last week. So you get books and theatre and architecture, and then you also get audio. But now they've moved audio to an inside page at the back. Television's been moved as well. So they're like listings. They're like programme listings now, but they've separated them away. And I think it's distinguishing them really from what they're really interested in somehow. But also it's down to half a page, not a quarter of a page, sort of 3/4 of a page, sorry, which is what it was the week before since they started this. And it's a book advert. The Observer's shop is selling books, whereas before it was podcasts. So I had thought when the Observer launched, or under its new ownership, they seem to be promoting podcasts as a sort of internet future. But I would say that's gone, judging on their print product. One of the half a page for the audio, quite a lot of it is about the book club, which is a new podcast. So they're still in a print world. But the other thing about it is they call it staying in. And the Saturday from The Guardian has going out and staying in, a cultural primer for the week ahead, whether you're bopping or channel hopping. And that is about going out is live performance, and staying in is streaming, games, YouTube, sorts of things. I just don't think this is true, really. I think audio can be recorded anywhere, and it can be listened to anywhere, and it's not staying in necessarily, but somehow, given that the mobile phone, when it's not illegal or confiscated, is a very large part of what's going on. I keep bumping into people who are paying more attention to their phone when I'm walking along, and people promoting live performance, I think, have got to relate to that somehow. Anyway, that's something that we'll come back to.